Hi, hope you're having an amazing day. As you saw from the title of this video, today we're going to be doing a full face of Ellie Colors makeup. Basically, we have a couple of new products, some of their face products that made it to the Dollar Tree. We have on the skin, we have an eyeshadow palette that I really enjoy. Everything is Ellie Colors. A lot of these products are only $1, and look at how amazing everything looks. Now, did we have a all great kind of makeup day? I don't know, you tell me. So if you want to see what products I loved, what products I didn't love, of course, just keep on watching. But before that, don't forget, if you like drugs or makeup, go ahead and stick around, subscribe, maybe hit the bell so you're notified whenever I upload, and if you could like the video if you like it. And the video is going to start right now. So we're going to get started. I'm going to go ahead and take these AOA Studio clips. I've actually really been enjoying these, and I've been using them so often actually. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and take the Ellie Colors Glam Lip Mask, and I actually haven't used this. This one here is in peach, and I did haul this, I believe, in a Dollar Tree haul, and honestly it looks really promising and it smells so good. So I'm gonna take just a little bit. Oh, it's like really like gooey. Oh gosh, it's like really hydrating, but it's like kind of messy, so be careful with that. I already stabbed it with my nail. But it feels really nice and hydrating. It's a little gooey, but for a overnight lip mask, it says, yeah, lip mask, it should be fine, and honestly feels really nice on the lips. All right, next for eyebrows, I have two products. I have the Ellie Colors Brow Pencil. This one here is from the Dollar Tree, and this one is in the shade, I believe this one's in dark brown. Oh no, this one here is in black. And then we have this product, and this is the Ellie Colors Brow Pen, and you can find these at Family Dollar. And this one here is in the shade dark brown. So the pencil is in black, so I'm going to go ahead and line the eyebrows with this, and I did already go ahead and sharpen it. And this one's a really nice formula. I've actually talked about it in various videos. It was in for a Show My Stash, so I really enjoy this formula, surprisingly, because I'm not really into like pencils like this for my brows, but it actually works out really nicely. Next, taking the brow pen. This is basically like those little like sharp kind of comb looking products, and it's actually really nice as well. So I really have been enjoying using this. I've been testing it out for a couple weeks now. So kind of fill out the outer portions of the eyebrow, and then I take a spoolie and kind of just go through the eyebrow as so. So usually I would go in, I would clean up my brows, but honestly I'm really feeling just like starting off with our base products first right now. So I'm gonna take both of my primers. I have the Ellie Colors face primer. It says it even skin tone. This is from the Dollar Tree as well. And then we have the smoothing face primer, and this one is color correcting. I think I'm going to use this one in the inner portions of the face, and then this one is a little more hydrating, so I'm going to use this on the outer portions because I do have oily skin, so I prefer just to have mattification in the center of the face and then more hydration on the outer portions of the face. But yeah, these are both really nice. If I had to choose one as being my favorite, I think the Ellie Colors face primer in the blue tube is definitely a favorite. This one here is just a little thick, but I really like it for just the inner portions because again it is smoothing. And this one here is in cool pink, and it's meant to brighten complexion. And this blue one, it says that it's clear on the actual like tube on the back, but you know, it does blend out to be clear, but it comes out as a white kind of moment, and it's very hydrating as well. When it comes to that blue packaging, a little bit goes a long way. I got some on my eyebrow, but yeah, a little bit goes a long way. You don't need a whole lot of that product, but you see how it just gives you a beautiful glow. It's just like your face is like wet and glowy, and it's a really nice product actually. Next, I'm going to take the smoothing face primer, and this one is again a more pinky tone, and let's see what happens. I haven't used this one in a while. Yeah, it's not really mattifying my skin. It's just more of a smoothing primer, and color correcting. All right, for foundation, we have the Ellie Colors Truly Matte Foundation, and this one is meant to be long wearing high pigment foundation and is in the shade Warm Honey. I haven't used this foundation in such a long time, so hopefully it hasn't like gone bad or anything, but yeah, I kind of forgot about it, honestly. So when I was thinking of this video, I was like, oh yeah, I have this foundation. I also, no, I think I used up my Dollar Tree one, so this is like the next big thing. You can actually find this foundation at the Family Dollar, or where else? I find it at the Dollar General as well. So there's a lot of places where you could get this foundation. Again, this one here is in the shade Warm Honey. I don't even remember if it matches me, so let's hope. What I remember, when it's like running out, I usually have to like unscrew it, and that's how I would get product out. So I think that should be more than enough product, and I feel like it's like running out, so it's like really, I'd say like medium to high coverage. Can definitely build it up, but medium to like full coverage kind of moment. It's so nice. Next, we're going to move on to cream products. So I have the Ellie Colors Contour Stick. This one here is in the shade Medium. And if you guys watch some of my recent like trying out new makeup videos, I actually tried this out, and it's just a little too light for me. It feels a little lackluster, but we're going to try it out again. It's just a shade. It just feels a little more on the light on the light side of things, whereas like the name says medium, so I was thinking a little more deep, but we'll see. This is like very, I don't know, very light. So we're just going to take a couple of lines. This is an AOA Studio brush in F23, and it's like a flat kind of moment. It's actually really nice for like blending out contour, bronzer, whatever. Yeah, it blends out really nicely. I just wish it was a little deeper. Kind of like stippling it so it could blend instead of like swiping. I feel like just like tapping slightly blends it out easily. All right, not bad, right? It's like nice. It just feel like it should be a little deeper. I don't know. But next, I'm going to go ahead and take the Ellie Colors Cream Gel Blush. Now, I've heard some people talk about it kind of like coming out of the packaging, and I've actually noticed that it does kind of spill out, and it can be quite messy. So keep that in mind if you're thinking of purchasing this, but the actual like pigmentation and blendability and everything about these is actually really nice. It's just the packaging. There's a little bit of a packaging flaw because it just keeps like coming out of the packaging. I said packaging like 100 times. It keeps coming out on its own, and that's just a little annoying, can be a little messy. But this one here is in the shade Hypnotize, and I believe this one is one that I purchased at the Dollar Tree, and I like to just kind of like do a couple dots on the face. This is such a pretty like everyday kind of color. And again, taking one of the AOA Studio brushes, this one here is in F22, and I believe all these like black bristle brushes and black handle brushes came in the same set. Look at how stunning that shade is. Super pigmented. I'm telling you, these are amazing. And again, I am tapping, I am not swiping, because that's gonna remove and disturb the foundation underneath. So I am tapping this so it could blend. And I am going to go over it with my sponge as well. I also have the Ellie Colors Glow Stick, and this one here is in the shade Halo. This one is also from the Dollar Tree, and it's a really nice like golden kind of moment. Do kind of like swipe it up, and it's a really pretty color. Another AOA Studio brush for my creams. I have the F25. This one just gives you the most beautiful like everyday kind of glow. As you can see, it's like so wet, and oh, love it. They also have like a pink one as well. That one's also a favorite. Decided to go more golden today, and so pretty. Love it. All right, guys, so we have a couple of concealers. We have the Ellie Colors Conceal Correct. That's a favorite in peach. And then we have two concealers. We have the Ellie Colors Ultimate Cover Concealer that I actually got on their website. And this one here is in natural. It is a little light for me. And then we have this one from the 99-cent store. You could also find it at Dollar Tree. And this one is their full cover concealer. And this one here, I believe, yeah, this one's in natural. I really like the doe foot applicator of this concealer a little more because it is a little bigger. Whereas the other one is more of a standard doe foot applicator, like for like lip products and stuff, just like this one. But this one is a little more creamy. It's a little more, it's just easier to like move around. So again, this is their color corrector in peach. Definitely a favorite. So we're not going to use this one. I think we're just going to stick with the Ultimate Cover Concealer. I also have the other Ellie Colors concealer that they sell at Dollar Tree. That's like more cheap looking. It's like just a standard color. It doesn't come in various tones at all. But that one's just like, you know, not good. So I'm going to go ahead and blend this out. Both of those concealers just blend in so nicely and so easily. They're really nice. I definitely could build it up if I wanted more coverage, but I'm okay for now. Now, I did bring this product. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it. Maybe we'll do a little bit of the Ellie Colors eye primer in the matte finish. I'm just not a huge like eyeshadow primer person. I'd much rather just throw concealer on the lid and move on. But this one is from the Dollar Tree, and this one again is their matte eyeshadow primer. So we're going to take just a dab. I already put a little bit of concealer on my lid, but we're going to take just a little bit and throw it on. Why not? Alright, so we do have two powders. We have the Ellie Colors Highlight and Contour Powder. I actually have this little duo that I'm trying to use up. I believe it's in like my project pan now. And it is in the shade medium/tan. This is actually one that I purchased on the Shop Missy website. And then we also have the Ellie Colors Pressed Powder, but I'm going to go ahead and use this shade to set my under eyes. And I'm also just going to set the T-zone area with this same color. And the lid as well. And I like taking my sponge. I don't know what it is. I just like the finish. But be aware that if you use it with a powder like so, you will hit like hard pan on your product. So just be careful with that. But you could always just go back and like scrape that top layer off. But yeah, keep that in mind if you decide to go with that method. It does, you know, hard pan your product. So not all of them, but I'm noticing that with this product here. Next, I'm going to take the Ellie Colors Pressed Powder, and this one's also from the Shop Missy website. I believe this one is in tan, and it looks like a little dark in the pan, but once it's on, it's going to look fine. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and use that. Taking my huge Base Blue Cosmetics brush. It's like so huge. It just like covers everything so quickly. So nice. Right, so we're just gonna move on and get into eyes. I have the Ellie Colors Let's Talk Tea Chai Latte palette. How stunning is this palette? And they do have a whole display at Big Lots. I believe we purchased this at the Q Bargain. They're super affordable, super cute palettes. They're so adorable. I love this collection. I do own two other color variations, and it's just so beautiful, perfect for every day. And again, this one here is their chai latte palette. They also have a like mocha one, a purple one, and then they have a green one. But this is so cute. So we're going to create a look with that. And I also have the Ellie Colors gel eyeliner in the shade brown. One of my top fave eyeliners. They're super creamy and just so like glidey. So I like when I'm doing like a wearable kind of look like today, I like to line my lower lash line first with the liner. And again, this one's so creamy, and I did just sharpen it. This is so nice. As you can see, it's like getting small. I use it all the time. The brown and the blue one are both amazing. All right, next I'm gonna go into the palette. I think we're gonna stick with this shade here. I'm gonna build that up, and then I'm gonna take this one on the outer corner. So that's just like what's gonna happen. But look at how pigmented these shadows are. They're just a little powdery, but what shadow isn't, honestly? So nice. They're blending in so easily. And again, this is going to be super wearable, nothing crazy. I'm taking that dark brown, I'm going to take that on the outer corner just to deepen up that area. And I am going to keep this look matte, so I'm going to take that matte cream shade and I'm just going to tap that here in the inner portions. Next, I'm taking that same brown shade that I used on the outer corner, and I'm just going to use it on the lower lash line. Next, I'm taking the Ellie Colors eye marker, and this one here is in brown, also from the Dollar Tree. And this one is one that I have to build up, but it's actually really nice and such a nice color. All right, next I'm going to take the Ellie Colors Defining Bold Lash Mascara. Again, this one is also from the Dollar Tree, and I really love the wand on this product. It's so nice, especially for the lower lashes. So I'm going to go ahead and take this. For false lashes, I'm going to go ahead and take the 3D Faux Mink Lashes in the style Jodie. I'm going to throw these on and then we'll finish up the face. Alright, so I did buy a couple of new products from the Dollar Tree. We have the Ellie Colors Nude Glam Bronzer, and I was so happy to see a matte bronzer at the Dollar Tree. They always have super shimmery one. This one here is in the shade Siren. There's a closer look at the packaging. It looks so nice, so promising, and like really compact as well. And there's the shade Siren. It's more of a contour kind of tone, but let's see how it works. It actually looks really nice. I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to take the cream powder on the lower like cheeks right here, just with my sponge real quick, just to clean up. I also went ahead and picked up a blush and a highlight as well. So this is the Nude Glam Blush in the shade Peachy Keen. I also have the highlights, and this one is their Nude Glam Highlighter in the shade Glowing. There's a close-up look at the shade Peachy Keen. It looks so nice. Picking some on my nose. It is very shimmery. It's like a shimmery kind of blush, like very luminous, but so pretty. I also threw some on my nose as well. Next, I'm taking the highlight, and again, this one here is in the shade Glowing. They have another highlight that's named the same, but it's just a little lighter, and this one looks to be a little deep. Well, we're gonna see how it works. And if you didn't know, the Base Blue Cosmetics powder brush also comes with another little brush on the inside. So I'm gonna take that small brush and I'm gonna take that same highlight on the inner corner. This is coming off surprisingly subtle on the skin because it's so dark, but it looks so nice and wet. And oh. So I did go ahead and clean up the brows, kind of make them a little deeper, applied a little more product to them. Lastly, for the eyebrows, I'm going to take the Lash. This is their Lash Building Mascara, and this is basically just going to set them down. And this is from the Shamasay website, and it just looks like a standard like mascara, but it is clear. I don't think I've used this on the brows. I don't remember, honestly. Next, I'm going to go ahead and finish up the lips. We have the Ellie Colors Auto Lip Liner, and this one here is in the shade Café, and this is from Shamasay, and it is just a retractable lip liner. Next, I'm taking one of their liquid lipsticks. This one here is the Ellie Colors Velvet Plush Creamy Lip Color, and this one is so stunning. It is from their website. I bought 2 shades as soon as they came out on their site. This one here is in the shade Teddy. I love the packaging, love the doe foot applicator, and the color is really nice as well. Lastly, I have the Ellie Colors Lip Gloss, and this one is in the shade Just Clear. And this one I did purchase at my local 99-cent store. They had a bunch of colors. I think I purchased 2 of them. It's really nice. And again, just a clear lip gloss. And lastly, I have the Ellie Colors It Must Last Setting Spray. It is meant to help extend makeup wear. So I'm going to go ahead and spray my face with this product, and then we'll talk about thoughts. Alright guys, so this is my final look. Let me know your thoughts down below. I actually used 3 new products. I believe it was just the face products, to be honest. The like bronzer tone that I use is more of a contour kind of shade, so I am looking just a little muddy in those areas where I used it, but honestly everything came together really nicely. The blush worked amazing. The highlight looks really nice. I was really surprised because it is pretty like it looked pretty dark. These products were actually really nice. Again, if you see them at your local Dollar Tree, I think you should definitely invest in them. They're really nice, especially if you like collecting LA Colors makeup or like Dollar Tree makeup. I think these were like a really nice addition to their line that they have at the Dollar Tree. And they also did come out with a couple of palettes in the same kind of style, little like quads, and they look really cute as well. But I didn't really need any more eyeshadow. I did go ahead and pick up their, why do I say their face products, and they actually worked out really nicely. So again, I'm really surprised by this shade because it looks really dark, but on the face it actually looks really nice. However, when I turn, you can't really see it anymore, so that's the only thing. But on the inner corners and everywhere else, it just looks amazing. Lip combo, love it. Eyeshadow, amazing. It's just like LA Colors, they have so many great things, super affordable, and it's just like amazing. Let me know if you want to see like a whole like Dollar Tree full face. I could definitely do that. But yeah, everything came out so nice. I love the brows. The liner was really nice. I do have to build it up because it is like a light brown kind of moment, but everything is amazing. The lashes were so easy to apply. Again, the lip products look amazing. My base looks amazing. The foundation actually worked out really nicely. Now this is a type of foundation that does not last on my skin because I do have oily skin, so it tends to kind of break it down. But right now it's looking amazing, and the powders worked really nicely as well. So I really did have a really good day with new products and with like old faves. Let me know your thoughts on everything we used today down below in the comments, and I'll see you guys on the next one. We made it to the end. We made it to the end. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed filming this video today. Everything that I talked about, the names of the prices are going to be down below, as well as any videos that I mentioned throughout this video or videos that I uploaded last week. Don't forget to upload 3 times a week on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, so if you could stick around, that would be amazing. I'll have my Insta handle as well as my TikTok handle on the screen. Basically, you could just screenshot and then go follow me over there. I post a lot of makeup finds from drugstore to high end, so that interests you, go ahead and follow me there. And it'd be so amazing if you could like and subscribe. Of course, you don't have to. You're your own person and make your own decisions, but it wouldn't hurt to give this video a like, and I'll see you guys on the next one.